All right, Jeremy joining me here at the desk now to talk about weather here in the inland Northwest. A lot of folks driving from Spokane to WSU tonight to Pullman to check out that game, and they're probably going to encounter some fog.
Terrible conditions.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Take it slow. Be safe.
This is like if it were a little bit colder and we had a frozen ground heading into this pattern, it would be about as treacherous as it gets for the Spokane to Palouse drive. It's kind of crazy right now.
Dang, well, I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, especially since the past couple of days when we've been socked in. Down in the Palouse, things have been a little bit sunnier. That's kept things a little bit warmer. They've been up in the 40s when we've been back in the 30s here in Spokane. That means the ground is warmer, and that means the fog, as it settles down to the ground, isn't creating that black ice like it otherwise would. However, it is still foggy and cold in that fog. We're going to hang on to that fog through the middle of the day tomorrow. It is another very foggy start. There's a brief moment today at my house. I looked outside and I went, holy cow, blue skies, this is brilliant. I took Cam outside and we enjoyed the 3 minutes of it, and it was right back to foggy. Dense fog advisories remain in place through tomorrow morning, and check it out. Pullman down to a 1/4 mile visibility. In Spokane, 7 miles visibility, but if you're driving 195 down into the Palouse, expect to be socked in. Up in Deer Park, 1/2 mile visibility and likely staying that way overnight. Fog is going to stick around through tomorrow morning, and it is going to get worse. Not until tomorrow afternoon will we start to see some waning of that reduced visibility and get a little more sun. Up high again today, it was all about the sunshine. Fog, though, was a little more widespread, especially out in the Columbia Basin, where they have not really seen it the past couple of days. Once again, we're in that inversion. All of our moisture and cold air is trapped down near the ground. We get that condensing of the moisture and form a low cloud, and then everything below that isn't getting warmed up by the sun. So the sun warms up everything above it, and then it becomes much more difficult to get out of this pattern. And that's why you might catch a break in the clouds, see the sun, and it's gone just a couple of minutes later. Our ridge of high pressure that's causing this isn't going anywhere. In fact, it is only going to get worse as we move through the next couple of days, or it's only going to move over the top of us. As it does, there's a small chance that it helps stir the atmosphere with the position of where that high pressure center will wind up. That would give us the chance of seeing a little more sunshine starting tomorrow afternoon. If I were a betting man, I would say fog sticks around through the weekend. I do also think we wind up seeing a little more sunshine the next few days, but it's likely also going to be foggy. The weather impact alert lasts through noon tomorrow for that fog.